what am I doing today? Ooh, I'm giving you another sexy, exciting review from the Pounchy channel of Van Helsing, Episode 10, Season 4. Let's go on this adventure together and get freaking and dirty, okay? I'm gonna see this. It starts off when these people are getting led into this, like, building. And it kind of reminds me of Mad Max, because you see, like, people with their head chopped up, like, on stakes, like that, on this, like, thing. And they are basically capturing humans and, like, forcing them to be slaves, like gladiators or something. So one of the person who were captured was the Van Helsing girl, like that, from episode 9, you know? And, like, she meets it with, she gets forward in the cage, and the guy, we haven't saw for a couple episodes, the big muscle guy, like that, is the anime Scab. He's, like, there, he's like this, yes, this place is, like, hell, and they force you to fight to death, and it's horrible. So, like, that happens, and then it cuts off to this, the army dude cruising around, looking at the one cross thing, the paper. It's supposed to leave her to Vanessa, but it really leads her to the Vanessa's daughter, like the other Van Helsing chick. He goes around, they bump into each other, they talk, and he's like, well, I was looking for Vanessa. And then the girl's like, I'm the Vanessa's daughter. He's like, what? And he explains to her how she was basically genetically engineered like that, and how, like, she was created like this. And he tells us some story about last time they hook up, you know, and go on the way. But back to this. This, like, guy reminds me of the Riddler from, like, Batman. He's like a retarded version of the Riddler. Like, basically picks out the Van Helsing chick like that. Forces her to fight this big, giant man. You don't know the big, giant guy from WF like the He's called the Big Show. He plays around, fools around. Basically, she sticks a knife against the wall and then, like, turns around, kicks him into the knife, like that. Uses the man to kill himself, like that. And the guy's like, you bastard, you promised that the party fights, you let me defeat. He's like, you didn't win the last party fight, you didn't feel good at the deal. I'm sorry, you're dead, like that. So, like, she refused to kill him, and then the hers command his soldiers to chop his head off. So, that happens, they force him back in the cell. And then, like, he's like, meeting the girl later on, never talk to her. He goes, hey, you will do this, or you will be a gladiator, you will be my champions, and you get a reward for doing this. Well, she refused to kill people. Like, after that, it cuts back to freaking, the soldier dude, getting some gas in a car, like that, talking to her, telling her, like, stories about Vanessa, and then have a little touching moment, and like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, Vanessa loves her daughter more than anything like this. If she knew you before had this, she would love you just like she loved her daughter like that. So she's just smiling. She told, like, stories about the past of her mom like that. I was like, oh, thank you so much. I don't know much about my mother like that, but thanks for telling me the story, and, you know, bring more connection to them like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. She learns a little more about her past, and then she tells them about the darkness being released, about Nessa basically being attacking the darkness and being trapped in the other realm, and the map to basically open the portal to the darkness and kill the darkness like that. So, like, she basically tells the soldier, hey, I'm gonna find this map, I'm gonna end the darkness, I'm gonna save my mother like this. So they go off like that after a little speech you said. Back to this, okay? The muscle dude and the freaking, like, the house comes with a plan. They get in a fight, like, you know, tricking the guy. The host's guy basically just let them fight. They play this little fight game. And then it cuts off to basically, like, the soldier dude outside of, like, the barracks, like that, of the freaking, like, it reminds me of freaking, like, Mad Max, really, like that, you know, the whole thing, this whole episode. So, like, they're outside the barracks, and they're, like, with their armed guards with shotguns to blow your head off. We can't just storm in. Well, out of nowhere, Scab and the freaking one girl, the second command of the freaking sisterhood, comes in, kills all the guys. The soldier dude follows them. They basically Scab and the other, like, rampage, slaughter the dudes, cut them in half, ripping them in pieces like this. Breaks in. The big muscle guy sees Scab. He's like, you're supposed to be dead. I killed you. He's like, no, I survived. He's like, okay, I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. They have a big fight. And then, like, the second command of the sisterhood had a big fight with the girl. And it was actually pretty entertaining. And, like, you see, like, the talking back and forth. He's like, I killed your woman like this, and I still survive. And then, like, there's a time the soldier dude could have helped the guy out and shot the freaking Scab in the head. But he's like, no, he's mine. I'm like, dude, why? If I was fighting somebody, it was pretty even, it was for the death. I was like, if somebody's going to really help me out, I'd be like, hey, help me out, blow this guy's head off, and let me like do all my duty. So he's like, no, I'll find more. Well, it ends up, he basically pins him down, gets a like blade right by his throat like this, and he's like, say what I want to say like this. Basically, he wants the guy to call him Master again. And the guy's like, I will never say it again. So he chops his head off like that, and then says some things to him. His girlfriend snaps like that. She's like, I bet you should feel lucky like that. And I hope you enjoy your victory today, your revenge. You're gonna pay for it. Well, she's about to kill him like that. But the other Vanessa chick jumps on her back, bites her neck, turns her back to human, and then she's like picking up stuff, all her Rambo stuff, and she's human again. And then she breaks down because she was really a farmer girl. It was about to get burned on the stake by like, the Inquisition like this. So she breaks down to her original self, starts crying, saying I'm sorry. And then like you see her like connecting with them like this, and then you see the one big monster guy. He used to be a vampire too. Comfortably, I know you're going through. It's gonna be okay. We have you back. Well, the game horse is locked in the room. They get his ass basically, get the necklace back, kill him, and when the episode ends, it goes off to this one thing because there were cameras, like the people were watching. Well, the American president is still alive like that, and there's some possibility that's still going on. I'm like, no shit, because you know the one base like that. So they're like, oh, there really are people who can turn vampires back to humans like this. Can't wait to episode 12. One more, well, basically 2 more episodes until the season finale, like that, of Van Helsing. What do you think of the episode? What do you think is going to happen like this? My guess is this is going to happen at the very end. Is Renissa's going to get released with the Darkness. They have a big boss fight, okay? The Darkness is going to get wounded, barely escapes, but the Darkness' 2 girlfriends are going to die, basically sacrifice himself to save her. And the season's gonna end with the Darkness somewhere out there, and then the search for her to kill the Darkness like that. That's my theory of how this season's gonna end like this, you know. So I give this episode a solid 7.5. Like, subscribe, and tell me what you thought of the episode like this. You know, again, like and subscribe, and you have a blessed day, and Allah be with you.